you have been a follower of the crypto content I have been doing on the channel, then you'll probably have heard me saying the word NFT. But what is an NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. And now the question on your mind is, what's a non-fungible token? Let's get those credits rolling. Whenever each cryptocurrency is invented or made, it is divided into equal exchangeable units that are called tokens. Now, every token can be exchanged with another of its size that makes it fungible, meaning that you cannot distinguish the value of one with another. A very good example of this is if you went to the bank with money and then you put it at the teller's desk, then when you went to the ATM and you looked at the amount of money in your account, the amount you will be withdrawing at the ATM is not exactly the same notes that you've just put at the teller, but it has the same value, making them fungible. Non-fungible tokens are unique. That means that there isn't any other token available in place which looks exactly like it. There is only one of one. Now, in the NFT space, apart from having every single token different from the other, you can have different tokens of the same thing. As an example, if I take one image of myself and I make it into an NFT, I can make 10 different copies of it. Each token will be different from the others. They may have the same image on them. They are different because each one of them is labeled with the number it is and how many they are in total. So you'll have 1 out of 10, 2 over 10, 3 over 10, and so on and so forth. So someone will own the first one, different person will own the fifth one, another one will own the ninth, and so on. They may have different values, they may have different sale price because they are different. So someone may look and say that number 5 is my lucky number, and so they place a higher value on the number 5 token even if they look the same. Because it is possible for every single person to create their own NFTs, here are 3 things that you can look out for in an NFT to determine whether it is valuable or not. The first way of doing this is looking at how rare that token is. And the most rare of tokens is one which only one has been created. And you'll find in the NFT space, you'll hear legendary, super rare, things like that. When only one of them has been created, their value is usually higher. This means that only one person can own that NFT. And the rarer the NFT that has been created, the more money you can be able to make if you own one. Of course, when you are buying it, known as minting, when you are buying, you will actually pay higher than the more common NFTs. If there are 1,000 of a particular NFT available and those ones are being bought at say 0.5 ETH, their rare one may be sold initially at 5 ETH, for example. And the reason I'm using it, it's because Ethereum has the largest NFT marketplace built on top of it. The second is Binance Smart Chain, and Binance itself has a marketplace where you can be able to also buy and sell your NFTs. The rarest of NFTs attract the highest price, and they can actually attract the highest profit. The most expensive NFT to date is the one that was sold by Beeple at the Christie's auction, which was sold at 69 million US dollars. Why would someone buy that expensive? It's because it is rare. There's only one of one. The second thing to look out for when assessing the value of an NFT is its utility. What can it be used for? A good example are the NFTs done by Gary Vaynerchuk. They are called VFriends. Some of those NFTs are actually to get dinner with him. Others are to get as a ticket for a conference that he will be holding like 3 years in a row. Because you own that NFT, you will be able to get into the conference. These are good ways of assessing the value of an NFT. There are basketball teams that are starting to give seasonal tickets as an NFT. So as an example, if you buy at the beginning of the season, the seasonal tickets NFT, in the middle of the season and the team is probably getting more popular, you may not want to go and watch all the rest of the games. So you'll probably place your NFT on the marketplace and sell it to someone else who now has a right to get into these games, and they now own the NFTs. So an NFT needs to have a utility behind. There are utility NFTs tied to games. These are decentralized games like Decentraland. This tells you that as the game gets more popular, as more people start to get into these games, the NFTs associated with those games will get more and more popular, meaning that their price will go up because the demand is also going up. A good example is if you have the Axie Infinity NFTs, the Axie Infinity games. If you win there, you win NFTs as well. This is a good way of actually growing your collectibles because you can use them in the games. You can also sell them online, meaning offline the game, but you can actually sell them on the marketplace, like on Binance Marketplace. The third thing to actually look at is the tangibility of an NFT. Now, suppose someone like Beyonce did an NFT, which she probably will be doing in the future, and this NFT actually gave you access to her in the green room, meaning at the back of the concert before she actually gets in. This is an opportunity for you to hang out with her. This is an exclusive thing that you would probably pay a lot for if she just said that she would want 20 of her fans and they have the opportunity of staying with her an hour before her concert, before everyone else. Now she can make this into an NFT. And the fact that you can actually assess the value of this NFT because it is linked to a tangible event or thing in the normal real world right now can tell you how expensive or how valuable this NFT is. If you want to buy your own NFT, the very first place that you should look is the NFT Marketplace. Now, Binance has a very large marketplace where you can be able to buy your own NFT. I bought mine, I think about 2 months ago at the recording of this video. Now, this is a good place for you to dip your feet in the water. Now, whenever you go onto the Binance NFT Marketplace, you'll probably see it quoted in either BNB, which is a Binance coin, or in BUSD. These are the two ways that you'll be able to know the value of an NFT on the Binance Marketplace. Simple, and that's what I'll be showing on the screen right now. All you'll need to do is go onto the marketplace, and these are the very many NFTs that are already on the platform. It's simple. When you want to buy, just make sure that there is money in your spot wallet. Then you just come onto the NFT Marketplace, click on the one that you want to buy. There will be two different kinds. There's those that will be written auction, and there are those that will be written buy it now. When you're placing your NFTs on the marketplace, you can place between 12 hours for it to be shown on the marketplace up to 7 days. If it has been bought, then money just exchanges hands. If you're the seller, you get the money in your spot wallet, and if you're the buyer, you now get this on your NFT wallet. If the item is not bought within that time that you had placed for it to be the marketplace, it will be delisted, meaning that people will not be able to see it again on the marketplace until you relist it again. One thing I like about the Binance Marketplace is that regularly Binance itself will give out NFTs to users based on your Binance activity. So depending on the rules for a particular giveaway, you can also own NFTs because you've gotten them in a giveaway. So these are things to look out for. Make sure that you're trading on the Binance Marketplace. That's a nice way of actually making money from these NFTs. Once you get it in a giveaway, you can sell it and then make some money off of that. There are other Binance NFTs known as Binance Collectibles that Binance is doing with a company called Engine. This is another good way of you getting NFTs in the marketplace. So once you get it, just go check under your collectible section in your NFT marketplace, and you can be able to see the NFT that you currently hold. So how can you benefit with NFTs? If you are an artist, this is a good way of actually raising money for your career as an artist, as a musician. This is a good way of actually doing it. Usually when musicians get into the industry, the label pays them some money to own the copyright of their music. If you are a musician, then the way to go is to do an NFT. You'll go onto the Binance NFT Marketplace, and then you can even set 10,000 tokens that you want to sell as NFTs. As an example, you'll probably do this at $100. If you have 10,000 of them, that's $1 million that you will be doing. This NFTs can be associated with these people probably having 10% of the royalties to your music, and you as the artist remain with 90%. The good thing as well with doing it this way is that if any of the people who currently owns an NFT sells it again, you will always get a percentage of the profit that they have made. This is a good way of an artist actually making money using NFTs, and at the same time preserving the ownership of the art that you are creating, the music that you are creating. All this copyright remains with you, and you can actually be able to pursue your dream, because now your fans, the people who believed in you before anyone else did, will also be profiting from it. As the artist gets on becoming more and more popular, the NFTs associated with them also get popular. Other people now want to buy them. Now imagine now 20 years later, after you bought that NFT, how popular that artist is as we speak. This is a way that you can be able to make money even as a supporter of an artist. The artists themselves are still making money because you supported their dream, and every amount of money that they make, you own a certain percentage of it. It's like owning shares in that particular artist. This is the way that NFTs are going to change the world. And if you want more information on NFTs in the Binance Marketplace, I have placed links in the description below. And if you want to buy any crypto on Binance, whether Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other crypto, I've placed these videos on the screen for you to look at them. And I'll see you in the next one.